All right, the top 5 reasons why fall just really, really, really sucks. Number 5, ragweed and allergies. Ugh, awful. I'm allergic to nature, so fall and spring, especially spring, when it comes to allergies, are awful. 5, ragweed and allergies. Just sucks. Really, really, really sucks. Do you have allergies, Andy?
I do, but honestly, not so much in the fall. I'm a spring allergies guy. In the fall, I'm actually that's where when Andes thrive, kind of. You know. But in springtime is when I'm dying. Yeah.
Okay.
So while
Yeah,
you're dying
springtime
in
is
the
worst for
fall,
me, yeah,
I can
as
kind
well.
of
Well, spring is worst
point.
for me, I agree, but it's still there in the fall for
Oh
me.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Just my particular variety, I guess, of allergies. I don't get bothered as much in the fall. Really, that's usually my downtime. Fall and winter can get away from that a little bit.
Makes sense. Number 4. Oh, well, there it is in front of the camera for those of you watching. Number 4 is the pumpkin spice. I cannot stand the pumpkin spice. It is everywhere. You cannot escape it. It's like freaking termites. It's like cockroaches. As soon as you think it's going to die, it just comes back stronger and stronger. I don't think you could, like, launch a nuclear weapon and take out all of the pumpkin spice that has just been scattered throughout the United States. It's awful. It's really, really, really obnoxious. Number 3, early Christmas crap. You know how I feel about Christmas. If you listened last year, we wish you a shitty Christmas. We wish you a shitty Christmas. We wish you a shitty Christmas and an awful new year. Bad tidings to you, you greedy son of a bitch. Bad tidings on Christmas and an awful new year. Early Christmas is awful. Just don't celebrate Christmas early, please. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the noise. I don't want to see the lines. I don't want to smell your sweaty ass standing in front of me at the freaking store. I'm in there just to get my daily necessities, and you're here buying a million different gadgets. You run over some poor homeless man, stomp him down to death over like a Power Ranger or a Pokemon Go. Can you even buy that in the store? I don't know. But it's just stupid. It's just dumb. Like, Christmas brings out the worst in people, and fall nowadays is the beginning of the Christmas season, and it just sucks because you can't even enjoy the few good things I expressed before the break about fall. So just don't celebrate Christmas early. Number 2, death of everything. Everything dies in fall. All the trees die, all the weeds die, all the critters die. Everything just dies. Death. It's awful. It's depressing. Everything is dreary. Everything becomes dark. Everything is kind of sad and depressing, and I don't like it. I like the happy summer. I want summer back. I just want summer. I want my summer, damn it! I love summer. There's only one season I enjoy, and it's summer, and it's gone! And I'm not happy about it. Number 1, the cold weather in the winter, and now my eyes are starting. They feel like they're starting to water because I just detest winter. Fall, I would actually not mind if winter didn't succeed it. I just hate everything about winter. I hate the cold. I hate the snow. If I never saw another snowflake in my life again, I'd be happy. I don't like seeing the rivers freeze. Hell, I don't even like the geese leaving. And you know my feelings about the geese. I just like summer. I like summer the way it is. Can't we just keep summer the way it is, please? Please? But God, the pumpkin spice. In the words, to quote Anakin Skywalker, I don't like pumpkin spice. It's overly sweet and obnoxious and irritating. It gets everywhere. Those may not be his exact words, but I'm kind of paraphrasing. Everyone who drinks it seems to be some sort of pretentious asshat. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to put them in a category with Colin Kaepernick and Wells Fargo agents.
Well, I think it's kind of like with the pumpkin spice, it's a little bit of the they go with the Disney Vault syndrome, where Disney puts one of their classic movies in the Disney Vault, and then they release it in 10 years, and a new round of like 2 million people buy it. So like I think every time like fall comes around, they're like, oh man, now's the time to cash in on pumpkin spice. So like everything, things that don't even have any business being pumpkin spice flavored.
Become pumpkin spice. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's everywhere.
like it's everywhere because everybody knows that people running out to the store like, oh my god, it's September, time to get pumpkin spice everything, and somehow that correlates with properly welcoming the fall season, or something.
All right, so do you think my statement was too harsh that to put these guys in a category with Colin Kaepernick and Wells Fargo agents? Wells Fargo agents. I mean, it might be too cruel. The Wells Fargo comment that is. I mean, those people are bastards.
Oh yeah,
Rat-tailed bastards. I mean, the Colin Kaepernick situation, I think they're pretty comparable. Pumpkin spice drinkers, guy who doesn't stand up for the national anthem. They're both asshats. No, I'm just joking. Colin Kaepernick is, maybe the pumpkin spice people are bigger douchebags. I don't know. But the Wells Fargo agents, I mean, nobody can top them. They are top brow. They have mastered douchebaggery at a level that I've never seen. I mean, have you ever had to deal with these people?
I mean, I mean, just from my point of view, honestly, it's never occurred to me as so much of a specific type of person or anything, but I do think that for sure there's an oversaturation of it. Like I said, you end up with things that pumpkin spice has no business being a flavor for. And it's kind of, I just think there's an oversaturation of it. There's lots of good things to celebrate the incoming of fall, like you were talking about. Lots of great beer. I mean, just
but not pumpkin beer. Please, just stay away from pumpkin.
Well,
We've got Oktoberfest. Drink Oktoberfest. There's plenty of Oktoberfest. There's Oktoberfest local. There's Oktoberfest overseas.
Right. I mean, I think that's kind of what I mean. Is just like,
However,
it's more than just pumpkins.
I do like that pumpkin roll beer though. That's kind of good. And if you get a pumpkin beer, just a suggestion for all you pumpkin people out there, not to be completely hypocritical, but pour a little vodka, vanilla vodka, in with your pumpkin beer with brown sugar around the rim, and it tastes just like a pumpkin pie. But it's not pumpkin spice, it's a pumpkin beer. It's different. Yori says on Facebook that he thinks that it's getting a little out of hand. They've even made pumpkin spice liquors now, and he says if you look up the ingredients, there's actually no pumpkin in it. It's ginger that gives it the taste and other ingredients. I agree, it's out of hand. It's taking over this country. Randy says that he's amazed that all the basic white girls don't have blue eyes. I don't know if you get that reference or not. He's referencing Dune, and people like Randy, he keeps mentioning. That's Randy from the Culture Cruise who commented on that, by the way. And he and many others keep comparing the pumpkin spice people to the spice that runs the universe in Frank Herbert's Dune, a sci-fi book novel turned into movie. And I think that may be more insulting than marginalizing people's career choices. I fear pumpkin spice is morphing our society into a level of stupid that we have never experienced. It's like a mind-altering drug, man. I do take some solace, though, in a Dune quote, and maybe it's applicable to the pumpkin spice situation and my fear of it. It says, I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is a little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear, and I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it is gone past, I will turn an inner eye and see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Not even pumpkin spice. Only I will remain.
Oh my gosh, I'm speechless. I mean, I've never experienced such a strong opinion about pumpkin spice. So honestly, I'm almost, my breath is taken away. I'm blown away over here.
Well, don't inhale any pumpkin spice, otherwise you'll be coughing on top of it. So
I do lines of it. I just did a line of pumpkin spice.
Oh my god, you're the problem.
I am the problem.
You are the problem, my friend.
I pride
my goodness.
myself on being the problem. I love snorting pumpkin spice. So for all of you,
you got an addiction problem, my friend.
So if there's anybody out there that's listening that is on the opposite side of the spectrum and loves pumpkin spice, let me fun tips: snort it. It's really great that way. It's if you love pumpkin spice, just snort it. Cut the middleman. Cut the overpriced coffee creamers. Cut the cookies, just snort it. Take it directly into your brain.
I've got someone supporting me here, Michael. He says, I'm right about fall. Of course I'm right. I'm always right. I mean, that's just like a no-brainer. But thank you, Michael. I appreciate the support and I appreciate your listenership. So, you snort pumpkin spice.
Oh,
That's
yes,
gotta like
every day.
mess up your mind, right? I mean, that's gotta like that's mind-altering, crazy voodoo type shit, right?
Shut up back there. No,
What?
no, not at all.
Who?
What are you talking about?
Where?
What?
Why?
My mind? No, my mind's fine.
Mine's
totally,
fine.
totally normal.